I want you guys to minute us on continuity errors. That's something that we've been grappling with for the last several months now.
We blame gravitation for our biggest problems.
Continuity errors. How do you exist?
Wait,
Sorry.
what?
Riku
Riku
Kitazawa.
Kitazawa.
Please note the outburst went to Riku Kitazawa and nobody else.
This is true. Keep in mind with continuity errors that they can either be a legitimate lead up into something greater, or they could just be the artist forgot.
Like with Riku.
Or
she just
Or
doesn't
it's
care.
got something really messed up that's going to destroy
How can
everybody.
the artist forget? Because the writer would have to have forgotten, and then even then, someone should have noticed along
not
the line.
necessarily, because like, okay, so I know like with my big series or my Kaoru, this is a massive series. It's 25 chapters. It's like over 100 pages. I wrote this when I was in high school. So when I went back and wrote the sequel, I had a really, really hard time remembering all that I had done in the first series. Just because so much time had passed. But I was lucky enough that I made extensive lists back then that I knew it was going on. But if I had just written cold, like, hey, I want to make a sequel, it would have been completely horrible because I was including things and people that either no longer existed, weren't relevant, or died or something
Why
like
don't you
that.
just go back and reread everything?
Do you know how much time that takes?
Moreover,
Forever.
Well, actually, and honestly, I know this as a writer, I don't like rereading over my old work. I really don't like it. Like, if I'm done with something, I want to be done. Like, I really feel, like, weird rereading over my because all I see are the faults. I don't see, like, this is good. All I see is, oh, I have a comma splice here, and this character is annoying, so I'm punch in the face.
it's also a reason a lot of people don't self-edit their works.
Never.
I mean, I refuse. I'll put my work out there unedited and put a note saying, not
If you find
edited.
any issues, let me know.
It's like,
But, I mean, a good writer should be making these extensive notes, and you should. I usually do. I was lucky enough that I found all my lists and all my side notes and all my side stories and everything that I kept down. But I can understand that sometimes you just forget, and you bring back a character that was once dead. And you ruin the entire series. Like the photo, remember the picture that I showed you guys of Yondame just chilling around in Naruto land?
yeah.
Do you guys remember that picture?
Mhm.
Open! It worked. By the way, if you yell at things, it does work.
So we don't
Like
just
in
end
Marvel,
up
in the
just
Marvel
yelling.
universe, how they keep bringing back characters
Something like that.
like should be dead already, like reused villains that got their head cut off.
Open. You're not this slow.
But each comic book series kind of stand on it.
So, no, has the fourth Hokage not been dead since the beginning of the series?
Yes.
What is he doing?
Naruto, we'd like to meet your father.
And he's
You're about to walk right by him, literally.
Well, he's scratching his butt.
Can we explain this?
Nope.
Because we know canonically he's dead.
Cosplayer and
Outside
Someone
of-
who looks very similar.
A twin.
Obviously, doppelganger.
Right, just screwed.
What if he's alive the whole time?
Or in the same way, okay, so actually this happened in Gravitation. There was so anyone who didn't read Gravitation, there was a very Kitazawa-looking character hanging around Japan for the longest time, and it freaked like all the Gravitation men girls. Like, oh my god, Kitazawa's alive! Like, freaked everyone the fuck out because it's like, what are you doing here? I know, oh god, I think it was an FMA, like the whole Trisha Elric thing with Brotherhood, that didn't connect. And that ends up screwing over a bunch of people where it's like, you still look just like Trisha. What are you doing here? What's happening? So, yeah, I mean, I can understand. Like, especially in these bigger series, you do just kind of forget. Or you have stock characters. Not that the fourth Hokage is a stock character.
But that was like that was in the beginning of Naruto. I think that's the episode where he got locked in the rest.
Naruto's
No,
father has
This
still...
is the middle. Because we see Ino's dad, Choji's dad, and Shikamaru's dad. This is the middle. This is at very, very least after the end of the Chunin exams.
Moreover, Naruto's father has been dead since
The beginning of the series.
he was born.
Yeah, how do you forget a character you never actually drew before?
And who knows, this might be an artist failure. This could be just to fuck with us. We don't know that.
It could be. It very well could be a lazy artist, as we've seen with
Black Butler.
Yes.
Alois
Color
household.
and no notice.
Wait, which part?
Trancy's house is in the second episode, except the colors are different.
Oh my
Instead
God.
of gold and red, it's silver and blue.
Anyways, so I want you guys to think about these things, meditate on these things, and for now, I shall release you to a short break, and we are watching episode 1 of Code Geass.
Yay!
Now, away with you.
Cookie house.